Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse, today, Thursday, May 23rd, 2024. During this hiatus in the Trump trial, and yes, it's coming to closing arguments next Tuesday, today Trump will be in the Bronx. More on that to come. We're covering the U.S. versus Miles Guo, or Guo Wengui trial, beginning with jury selection. We covered that yesterday in great detail, and they didn't finish it. They should finish it today, it seems. The people were asked, the prospective jurors were asked about specifically Steve Bannon and Peter Navarro of the Trump administration. Some went up. It was all whispered sidebars, and the jurors, their names are concealed. It's a semi-anonymous jury. We will report that an Albanian porter from the Bronx was excluded from the jury, taken off. At least his number was not called, and he was told to go down and set up for another trial. So he's not on the jury, so I think we can report that. We're going to be hopefully there'll be opening arguments today, in which case we'll be live tweeting them. Watch Inner City Press on X. Now the Menendez case, we've been reporting a lot on the Egypt thing, on the side of what Menendez did for Wael Hana and his halal beef liver monopoly. But as others have noted, this speech and debate clause is a total minefield for the prosecutors. They cannot talk about legislative acts, and that definition seems to be growing daily in the trial. And certainly Menendez would have grounds to appeal. The thing is, if he loses here, I don't know. I meant to ask him right behind me, right over there. Daily he comes out, and I'm in there virtually every day because he leaves after the Trump trial ends, which the Trump trial will be ending itself soon. And I want to ask him whether, I think there's a June 4th deadline to register to run as an independent. He said he would. It might have just been a placeholder, but it's time to put up or shut up. Meanwhile, same thing for the United Nations. It's just a total sinkhole over there. We're covering the circular softball questions asked of the spokespeople as we put in questions about real things, real corruption, UN assisting terrorism. It does happen. But also, more fundamentally, sending peacekeepers to commit rape, concealing financial disclosures like Antonio Guterres does, and they don't answer it. Stefan Dujarric, the spokesman, said on camera, "We're still answering his questions. There's no harm in keeping him out of the building." Well, they're not answering, even in written questions. And in fact, they're just taking, often, China state media. Yesterday we focused on the guy from CCTV. He's given 4 or 5 questions every day, and they're all cynical. Please tell us that you're excluding people from Taiwan. We're excluding people from Taiwan. Antonio Guterres believes in the one China policy. So you have to see that. We had 2 law firms write to Melissa Fleming of the UN. That's Quinn Emanuel and Dwayne Morris. And they don't even, no answer. They don't have to. Totally immunity. But we will not cease. Inner City Press, to be continued.